Hello, it is Tuesday, January 24th at 9:01 a.m. Eastern Time, USA in the year 2023. This is my video journal. I'm Mitch Miller. I dusted off the Carl Vinson hat, USS Carl Vinson hat, aircraft carrier today, because I am kind of addressing the military again. Remember, I could be making these hats. You could contract with me to make these type of hats through the embroidery shop, and I could just be a salesperson with the government. I'll tell you how that could evolve, because I'm going to have to sell my car, and I know I said I'd try to keep it running, but it's come to the point where I have to get rid of it. It's cost more to put into it than it's worth. I was talking to my friend about installing a kill switch, and he said you'd probably have to take out the whole dash, right? And that's the whole situation with all of these vehicles. You have to pull the whole dash out to get into the wiring to wire kill switches. But I thought of something last night. They all have built-in kill switches for the head units. The fuses. We can pull the fuses, kill the head unit, kill the speakers, and hypothetically kill the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth antenna. So what I would do if we do go forward with this program to check the hackability of vehicles is I would find the fuse that runs your head unit. I would put a gator clip or some kind of clip I can tighten down on the fuse so that it's easy to pull. Maybe put a little piece of cable off of that and wire it so that it hangs down so that you can grab it, pull it, grab it real quick and put it back in. I would paint the other two fuses around the fuse where it goes, because sometimes there's empty slots and you can't find the right fuse to get your head unit back running again. I would paint those with nail polish or something so that you can still see what size fuse they are, but you can see clearly where the fuse goes back in to plug in your head unit. So we have a quick, easy way to pull the fuse to the speakers in your car, easily be able to see where it goes back into. So that's my solution for a kill switch for now. I can do that with any vehicle, and if I have to buy a new vehicle, I can do that with my vehicle, or if I inherit my wife's vehicle or my grandfather's vehicle. One thing I thought of though is if we can get a patent, if we can design this, car fuses that have a little switch on the top of the fuse that shuts off the fuse. So simple design, a little fuse with a switch on the top of it, a little push button, push to the side, push, curse it across, and it reconnects the circuit. These fuses for putting kill switches in your car. That way you don't have to pull the fuse, you can just flick a little thing over and you kill the head unit. So we could develop these, we could make these with the help of my friend Nick McCall with the embroidery shop. We could tool up a shop and make these little fuse kill switches and that fit in any vehicle. So that's my idea for a patent. They might already have it. I didn't look into it. Sometimes I don't like to look things up on the internet because I'm afraid I'll give away a good idea to like Google or some other search engine company that's tracking my searches. So they may already have that. Some paranoid militant person probably designed a fuse like that for cars. But if they don't, we could design it, we could make it, we could distribute it to the military, to the police, to government agents, officials, so that they can kill the head unit in their car at any time they want. And then the purpose of profiling these vehicles to see their hackability, how hackable they are, and making a database of how hackable they are, if their semi-autonomous features can be hacked, things like that. We can require and lobby the motor vehicle industry, the automobile industry, to at least specifically wire the head unit and any Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or wireless antennas. The circuits for them have to be wired into the glove box so that you can easily pull the fuses on them. Just open the glove box, pull the fuses. So we would require them to take those circuits out of the main fuse area and wire them into the glove box so that you don't have to lean down, bend under, get down on your knees to pull the fuse every time in your vehicle. You can just open the glove box, pull the fuses, or install the little switch fuse, and you're set. So, I don't know how much additional that would cost a vehicle manufacturer, maybe $100 to wire it a different way, I don't know, but I think it should be available to people like me who are maybe schizoaffective, paranoid about microphones and things like that in their vehicles, because it's not easy to tear apart a dash, especially with those camera systems and screens and all that stuff interconnected into the vehicle. We should require vehicle manufacturers to wire specific circuits so that we can easily pull fuses if we don't want our vehicle to have a head unit option, instead of having to pay extra to pull that out of the vehicle. You keep the resale value, you can still sell it with the head unit and everything intact. It's just maybe during the duration of your ownership of the vehicle you had the fuse pulled all of the time or most of the time. So that's my idea. I hope you'll move forward with it, and I'm going to come on tomorrow and talk about computer technology, exactly how far supercomputers and artificial intelligence has been able to reach back into time. And it's going to address why I said on a video from Denmark I told Bill Gates to get all of the video game modulators off of the internet. I'm going to explain why I said that, why I yelled that at Bill Gates by pointing the camera at a church steeple or something. So I'm going to revisit that and explain my theory about how computer technology has been reaching back and possibly programming people clear back into the 80s, maybe even the late 70s. So join me tomorrow for that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll contact me about our kill switch program and the road safetiness of vehicles. Thanks.